with that. Yeah, it does. Because I'm so fucking close to the goddamn desk. We would have to both use it, by the way.
Okay.
Boop. Hello, hello, good. Can you see? Can they hear you?
Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I just gotta get. I'm not trying to hit you, but I'm trying
Yeah,
to get.
that's why you do this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, because I can't move any closer to my desk, or things are just gonna start falling off.
It's fine.
I know. I'm not angry. I'm just letting you know. All right, there we go. That's fine. Yep. Okay. Oh, hi, Busty Brown. And Ryder, all the way right there behind you. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is your boy Gump coming to you live from the OK State, where everything seems to be okay these days. I am your boy Gump. This is over here your little dino girl, my wife. We are here just chatting these days. We're going to be talking about the paranormal. We're going to be talking about the supernatural. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever really. If you got some stories here, no, go ahead, put them up in the chat, and we don't mind share your stories as we share ours. So recently, me and my wife, Little Dino Girl Hero, have been watching these paranormal videos and remembering a lot of the issues and the things that we have had over our lifetime. And um, would you like to go first in sharing a story? Do you want me to go first?
Are we telling them about like
just our random, it's just all of our, experiences, stories that we've experienced with the paranormal or stuff like that. I'm gonna move back a little bit so you can move closer to the monitor.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna plug some stuff in. If you want to go first, that is.
I'm just trying to get in the camera. That's it. There we go.
You're in the camera there.
You're fine. You're fine.
There we go. Now we and the dogs are in the camera.
Well, Ryder's.
Ryder is camouflaged.
Yeah, Ryder's right here.
See?
See? There he is. He
Hi.
blends in.
He blends in pretty well.
He
right,
blends
buddy?
in really well. I think you should go first.
You sure you want? No, you can go first if you want.
Okay, I'll go first. Ooh, I have so many.
Just start with the easiest to understand. That's all.
I can see spirits. I can hear them, talk to them, and when they touch me, I can see how they died. It's traumatic. Let's just say that. I probably was 13, 14, I was with my group of friends. We did abandoned houses, doesn't matter, apartments, hospitals, oil places, because there's nothing to do in Oklahoma. So we mostly just goof around and fucked with shit we wasn't supposed to. Me, my ex-best friend, and I think one of her cousins was with us. Her father said her father told us there was a haunted hospital, and I told her I would like to go to see this haunted hospital, because back then I didn't really believe in the paranormal, but I have my suspicions.
Suspicions?
Suspicions, yeah.
Okay.
Suspicions. Yeah.
It's fine.
Anyways,
I do apologize if I correct her so much. It's not intentional.
No, it's not.
It's a force of habit since it was done to me my whole life.
Her father takes us to this haunted, banded hospital. He left us. Told us he will be back. He's gonna go do something and just call us when we are ready to leave.
He's gonna go do something.
I know what I meant. And so me, my ex-best friend, and her cousin were walking in, and of course, automatically I'm getting bad vibes. And I told him, let's stay in the group, let's stay together. Oh.
So I want to state that no personal information or games. I'm good, thanks. We are not going to be using real names. We're going to be using the letters and or just saying who they are to us as family members. And that is about it, to protect the identity and personal information of those we love and care for. Disclaimer. Also, if you do share your stories with us, do not, and I repeat, do not put any personal names or information about anybody that may have been there with you, or maybe you did, just to protect you and their personal information from people that may or may not want to do stupid things with it.
Did you turn off the TV?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yes, I did. While you were talking, I grabbed the remote and did this.
Oh, okay.
With that being said, continue.
Anyways, me and my ex-best friend and her cousin were exploring. They left everything in there. They left paperwork, they left brain scans, it don't matter. Everything was in there. Everything was in there. It did not matter. We kept looking around. We're on the 3rd floor now. And I didn't know. They left me up the 3rd floor by myself.
Ooh, my bad.
You're good.
That was gross.
They left me. I didn't know they left me because I was in a room looking at all the paperwork they left on the ground. It was nothing important. It was nothing about people. It was just charts and scans, and that's what was all in that room.
Charts are about the patients, honey.
I couldn't read it. I couldn't understand them. Anyways, I was in there for a while, and I thought they were still behind me because I felt something behind me. Just minding my business. I'm like, hey guys, come look at this. This stuff is kind of neat. I was holding one of the scans. It was a patient. It was his brain. Or her, him, I don't know. I was looking at it with my phone light, and I'm calling them, hey guys, come here. I wanted to show you this. I hear them on the 2nd floor laughing about something. And I'm like, these fucking bitches literally left me up here. So I put down the scans, walk out of the room. As I was walking close to the stairs, I hear this deep growl fucking voice.
Oh.
And it says, get out. Get the fuck out. Of course, me thinking it was a homeless guy, I was gonna apologize. As I turn around, I see this big black figure. You can tell it was a man.
Shadow person.
Yeah, shadow person. Whatever you want to call it.
Doesn't matter.
Huge. It had red eyes, and it had yellow teeth. And it said, get out of my place.
Sounds like my ex Susanna. Sorry, I'll stop.
And I ran. I had a cross necklace at the time. Don't have that anymore because it was I had a cross necklace. As I was going down the stairs, it yanked me back with my necklace. And it ripped it off. And I fucking booked it after that.
So what you're saying is whatever was there yanked your necklace.
Yeah. As it pulled me back because I wasn't expecting it.
How thin was the necklace?
It's more thicker than this, but this is the best.
The best example?
The best example. It was kind of like this, but this
thicker?
This was more thicker.
It was kind of like an actual chain.
Yeah, actual chain.
Okay.
And I don't pray that much, but right then and there, I was fucking praying. As I was going down the stairs, my ex-best friend and her cousin were at the stairs, and they're on their fucking phones, and they're like, "Oh, you're finally here." And I started cussing at them, bawling my eyes out, like, "Why the fuck would you two leave me up there?" And they looking at me like I was crazy, and they're like, "Jill, what are you talking about?" What do you mean I'm talking about? You guys left me up there by myself. You told us to leave you up there.
The fuck you mean?
Yeah, literally. What the fuck do you mean you left me? I told you to leave me up there. Both of them got scared and said, "Why don't you walk out of that room, the room I was in, and told, hey guys, just go without me."
Okay.
And then that's what they said. "Oh, okay, we'll stay at the stairs. Hey, if you need us, just call for us." Guys, I was calling for you.
I could hear everything, guys. I'm just putting something in my ear because of less noise.
And
they won't be able to hear it because I have my desktop audio turned off. So we won't get copyrighted.
And I told him, I called you guys like a couple hours to come look at these scans with me, and they said, "We didn't hear you. We didn't hear you." I was screaming for you guys. And they're like, "Nope, we didn't hear you." And she's like, "Why are you crying though? And where's your necklace?" I'm like, some fucking entity or
whoever it
was does not want us up there. So let's fucking go and you call your father.
Now.
Literally. Now. Yeah. I literally pushed them. Because they were still sitting out. I pushed them away. Went down the stairs. As I turned around to tell them to come on, the thing was fucking behind them. I'm like, "Get the fuck up now." And as they did, her cousin's hair went up and they got yanked back. And that's when they screamed and they fucking left me again, literally run behind me and left me in there. I fucking booked it.
Quick thing, sorry to interrupt. So, I'm sure everybody has seen the, not everybody, but a lot of men who are watching me currently, or maybe guys with girlfriends who may have had this. So, you were right before. The only member of the Saja boys that isn't in this picture is Ginu.
Mm-hmm.
All of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 4.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's fucking wild. And he picked them.
Mm-hmm.
Ginu picked them.
Because they weren't really famous. They offer their souls to be famous. you have a second viewer.
Sorry. Had to put that out there and have her continue your story. Distracted.
See, after after they left me in the hospital, I was running too, but my dumbass stopped because I don't know. In the moment, I still don't know why I did it. I turned around and I said, "Can I at least get my necklace back? Because why does an entity need a cross necklace?" And it looked at me and stopped for a minute. It literally looked at me for a minute like, did she really just say that to me?
Talk to me.
And
Talk to me, dirty bitch.
And it literally turned around and went. I literally saw it float up on the ceiling. No, what do we call it? So yeah, ceiling. And it was disappeared. And I went back outside with them. My ex-best friend's on the phone with her dad, crying her eyes out, saying, "Come pick us up. Something fucked up happened." And I told him, "I'm not leaving till I get my necklace." He's like, "If I have to wait till your dad to come to get my necklace, I will."
Mm-hmm.
And they called me crazy. Thought, "You're fucking crazy going back in there." I'm like, "I'm not leaving without my necklace because
Have you actually met this woman? She pretty much is crazy.
I said I was. Come on.
Okay, 1. No. Stop promoting your shit on my shit. Fuck your song. It's probably trash. Like, I fucking hate that shit. That pisses me off. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that.
And here's what I think about your damn song. Respect bullshit. Sorry, everybody. No, I'm just tired of motherfuckers promoting their shit on my shit. You want to promote your shit? Then fucking ask my permission to put your shit in my shit. That's all. Fuck you. And your fucking bullshit. Can suck major dick. Tired of that bullshit. But continue, honey. My bad.
Okay. Anyways.
Sorry, I'm just gonna...
Her dad finally came. And he says, "Come on, let's get in the truck." And I'm like, "I'm not leaving till I get my necklace back." And the father's like, "Okay, girl." My ex-best friend, her cousin, go in the car. I'll go with her to go get her necklace. And I told him what happened. He of course, he didn't believe me. He didn't.
Would adult believe somebody that fucking claims to see ghosts?
Yeah. Didn't believe me. I'm like, okay, whatever. Don't believe me. I had an attitude with it the whole time. Don't believe me then. Anyways. Sorry.
Can keep on.
I'm trying to think. We go back up the stairs. We're on the 3rd floor. As we were going up, because he's a big dude. He's a little bit shorter than my dad. Might be like 5'6". I don't know. Anyways, he's a big dude. He don't get scared easily.
Big boy.
He don't get scared easily. He literally stopped where the entrance was, and he's like, "I don't want to go any further." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't want to go any further?" And he's like, "Jill, I think we should leave and forget about your necklace." I'm like, "I'm not leaving without my necklace. My grandma read me it. and I'm not leaving him without it. And I literally told him, then stay here. If I scream, then come. And he's like, okay, that's fine. Literally, the room that I was in, it was hanging on the door, and there was a note, and it said, "Don't come back." And that scared me. I'm like, okay, whatever. It probably is from an old sign from the workers. I grabbed my necklace. I put it back on me. And as I was walking back to where the dad was, the fucking paper fucking flew right between my legs. And of course, it says, "Get out of my place."
Mm-hmm.
And I just hear this big, deep growl says, "Get the fuck out. You got your fucking necklace. Get the fuck out." I book it. I left the dad on the stairs. I run past him and left.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Well, that was a pretty interesting story, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've heard it already.
Yes.
But the one thing that bothers me about this whole story is not that I don't believe it, it's the her friend sat there, claimed that she walked out, but she was still in the room.
Looking at stuff.
Yeah. And they couldn't hear her scream, calling for her, nothing like that. That's a little weird. For something to be so powerful that it could black out the noises of somebody screaming, it's a little frightening.
And pretend to be me. Like they told me, it had your outfit, Jill. It had the glasses you were wearing. It had
Why didn't
everything.
you turn around just to make sure if you were still in the room? You know,
like,
I don't know, but I mean, I guess that is to a certain extent probably why you were so scared.
Oh yeah, especially then after they realized. I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, no, but it's all good though.
Oof.
I'd have to say my first experience with the paranormal was, I think I was around 4, maybe 4.5. It was right after my grandmother died. Me and my sister, we were in the room and she was reading me a story. I remember because her curtains had like pink to it, and I remember the room being lit up like pink because it was light outside and we were just chilling. Just chilling in the bed, reading a book. Her, she being 5, me being 4. And there was a birthday card that my grandmother had gave to my sister, which was propped up, like open like that, on the shelf right in front of her bed. And we were just chilling, just fucking around and, being kids. And then we finally settled down and she started reading me this book that our grandmother got us. And right in the middle of the book, we both watched it happen. Like, as it happened, the card snapped shut, spun to face us just a little bit to where we could see the front, and then launched itself from the dresser to behind our bed. Or behind her bed. Right above the little fucking, the metal bed frame. The headboard or whatever it was. And then my sister ran out screaming to get my mom. And I also was scared out of my mind, but I didn't run. I was actually so afraid of what was going on that I froze. I didn't move, didn't get out of the bed, nothing. I was like frozen with fear. And then the card came back up from behind the headboard right over my head and landed in the same spot on the dresser and opened itself and positioned back to the way it was right in front of me. So I slowly got out of the bed and walked out of the room, and that was the last thing I remember from that. there was another story, something that I don't, normally like. Don't really tell many people about this because of how fucking crazy the nature of the story is, and a lot of people don't fucking believe me anyway. I was around five, 5.5, about a year after this incident. Um, was just sitting in my room, and I was sitting on the bed. It was around 5:30, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening, and I'm sitting there playing with this crisscross crash set that my mom got me from the Hot Wheels shit.
Oh, what are you talking about?
And man, this was way back in the day, before you were born, honey.
I know, but I still know what you're talking about.
So I was sitting in the middle of the room, right in front of my bed, just playing with it, watching the cars think back and forth, and all of a sudden, my closet door just swings open. And it's not one of those regular, like, open outward type of doors.
Oh,
It's
no.
one of those you have to pull it from the outside even to open it, or push it from the inside, because it was those double doors that slide. And it had four doors, the four like wooden doors that were hinged together, and it just snapped open like whoosh, and you heard it like it crashed open. And I stood there stunned like for a minute, being like 5.5, 6 years old. You know. No, I wasn't that crazy, but I froze again in fear and just stared right at the door like not knowing what the fuck to do. That's when I saw it. It had this long, slendery hand come out. It wasn't. It looked black, but it wasn't black.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
It kind of like when it was inside the closet, it was black, but it reached out like that out of the closet from nowhere. The closet wasn't big enough to have to be pitch black on the inside. Like you could see the wall the moment the door opened.
Good question. Was it a man's hand or a woman's?
It wasn't either. It wasn't human, is what it was. It wasn't fucking human, is what it was. Okay? It just out of nowhere, because how my closet was, if I were to walk into my closet, it would be about yay wide, yay deep.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So from the doors to the wall, that's not enough. That's not enough space to make the background black, like to be pitch black, like as if there was nothing behind the wall, like it was just space.
You never told me this story.
No, it's because I don't tell anybody because of the creepy nature of it, and how. It's because a lot of people don't believe me when I do tell them, so I stopped telling it altogether. Yeah. So the hand just reached out like that. Out into the room, like you watched it come out of the door. That's when it turned to like a grayish black, like someone had rubbed soot all over it.
Oh, okay.
As it came out, like the light turned it gray, like turned it soot, but it was more like a creature with really long fingers, like this, like came out to here with claws that fucking protruded even longer, kind of like the rake, but not the rake. And when my sister came down the hallway, she came running up the stairs to let me know that we were going out for dinner. It slowly pulled itself back in, and then the door slowly closed right behind it, as if it were pulling them close like that. I had never felt more fear in my life that day, even during the doll story when my grandmother was alive, which happened before she died.
Do you want my honest opinion? What that thing was? I think it was I don't want to say demon, because
it damn sure could have been, honey. I don't know what the hell it was.
You know some legends of children getting taken by night, blah blah blah.
And what are you trying to say? It was like some type of fairy or fey creature?
Kind. I'm more thinking like entity likes to eat children. I mean entity. A demon likes to eat children. I meant.
Why the fuck did I think Baba Yaga? No, in Russian mythology, Baba Yaga means old woman or grandmother.
Like you said, it didn't look human.
It wasn't human, and that creature from that mythology is not human.
Wait, do you want?
So Baba Yaga in Russian lore is a witch.
Yes.
An old woman, a witch.
Lives
and she eats children. like the Hansel and Gretel type of story.
Or have you ever watched Hellboy? Kind of like that, but different.
Same creature.
Yeah,
same creature.
Yeah, but you get what I mean.
Just doesn't look like that.
She doesn't look like that.
Can I finish my story, please? No, it's I know. I just want to finish my story. That being said, after it closed, I very much stood up, went over to my bedroom door, and I opened it, and then I closed it. Holly was sitting outside, just looking at me like, "Are you okay?" "Yeah, you said dinner was ready? Let's go." And I closed my door. Now, my door was like these doors that had the little lock from the outside, but you had to use like a knife or a screwdriver. And my headphones like died because I'm not died. They just turned off.
What are you doing? Oh,
because I'm not using because there's nothing going on in them. But as we went downstairs, my grandma, my grandmother, my mom looked at me very much concerned because she saw the look on my face. She knew there was something wrong. Now, as a person who didn't believe in the paranormal or the supernatural growing up, despite my encounters, I very much believe it now. But there was always something in my heart that told me there was something that we couldn't see, something in the dark that hid and waited until we were vulnerable. Now, I mean, you'd think after a doll incident I had when I was younger, you'd think I'd believe it. But growing up in the way I grew up and the traumas that I had endured growing up, the paranormal and the supernatural were the last things on my mind, and I didn't really give a fuck at the time anyway. That being said, the doll incident is not something that I do share very often, and I share it with few people. Just because it's something that I remember very vividly. What are you looking at?
Ladybug.
Oh.
I think it's a ladybug or a spider. Sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt you. It's a spider.
No. Ladybug.
Ladybug? Okay. Anyway, good luck.
So, hold on, let me take a bong rip before I start telling this story. Also, my Star Wars bowl, Darth Vader.
I do got a question on the pan thing.
What camping?
The hand.
Yeah, go ahead, ask your question.
Did it ever come back?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just curious. Cause that's
if it
strange.
did, it'd come back to me right here. You
true.
never know.
That's true.
Maybe that's what LJ's afraid of. I don't have a clue. Honey, why are we talking about it then?
I don't know.
You wanted to do this blog, but it's fine.
Anyways.
So, this happened when I was around 3.5, before my grandmother died. Now, I remember it vividly, and a lot of people say, "Oh, you wouldn't remember shit when you were 3." I beg to differ. I remember the first time I lost a shoe at a petting zoo after going to see a horse named Elvis, who unfortunately has already passed away. It was one of those miniature French ponies.
Oh.
Pretty fucking cool. But,
they're cute.
Yeah, his name was Elvis. And I was wearing a blue and white, jacket with, I think some gray pants. And I lost one of my shoes between the sheep petting place, and Elvis.
Okay.
And my mom turned around, noticed that I was holding on to my nanny. I think her name was what's her name? I want to say Ursula, but that's not what her name was. Carmen. There we go. Carmen. She had a Jamaican husband too. She was Spanish. And her husband was Jamaican. He was 7'7".
Holy shit.
That man was huge. But
Sorry.
yeah, my camera's out of focus. That's probably why. It's fine. We can do that. It's probably out of focus because it's a shitty camera and two, it's broken. But that being said, there was a, and I do apologize to the people who are joining and then leaving. My thing is on followers only for 4 weeks because I am tired of getting these random messages on fucking on Kick and Twitch and stuff like that and YouTube about make yourself famous. I don't care about becoming famous. I just want to do what I do. That's all. And I forgot to take the bong whip too.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Woo! Beautiful.
Say, ask Cameron to join.
Okay.
Ask Cameron to join. Watch our stupidness. Oh, he's not on. It's okay.
I just text him. You don't know. You wouldn't, honey. You wouldn't fucking understand because you don't play RuneScape.
No, I don't.
That was bad. He'll understand.
Do you mind your keyboard back, loves?
All right, but I'm gonna text him while I talk. So I forgot what story I was about to tell.
The doll story.
Oh. So it was right before my grandmother died. She was still in good health to an extent. She was still able to walk around and yell at my mom.
Our grandmother.
So my mom had this Little Miss collection that she would get. She would order from like catalogs and whatever from like the United Nations to different countries and whatever. So she was looking through the catalog and they had just released Little Miss Transylvania. Now, its original outfit, I can't really remember. It looked kind of like a light blue, like Alice in Wonderland ish type thing. But that's not what my mom got. Mm-mm. So, the doll that my mom had gotten was a very pale looking one with all black and red. Well, mostly all black, but the frills and the thing was red. Wearing a black bonnet, like one of those little bonnet things that fancy ladies wear, or whatever they're called.
You're right, it's bonnet.
Oh. And the moment she opened that box, something in the house changed. It was fucking wild. It was real fucking wild, I'm telling you, man. So excuse me. When I think my mom was having a Tupperware party the same day she got the doll. So sorry, it's hard to text and talk at the same time. Give me 1 second. Sorry, everybody. All right. So that being said, now that we're done with that, so she was having a Tupperware party when she received the doll that came in the mail from UPS. And when the moment that box came into the house, the moment that it passed through that threshold, something became off. I wasn't home when the box got there, but I remember walking into the home, and I remember feeling the air thick, like tense, like everything was about to change, like our entire lives were about to change because of the doll. Um, so it's hard to explain. When I got home, my mom was in the living room, and she had just moved this big ass shelf with my cousin's help to place it on the opposite wall of where it was so they can put the piano that my mom had up against a different wall to make it easier for the piano guy, to come and tune. Um, so my mom put it just adjacent, well, just a little bit away from the fireplace that we had in our den at the time. And I'll give you a little a little kind of like brief look at what my house looked like through like a visual example. So the front of our house led into a grand foyer, big room. Garage door was here. Well, here, if we're doing it here. Front front door was here. There was a bathroom here, and the keypad to the alarm system was right about here, with a table right about here that was underneath a catwalk that went my sister's room, my room, that long stretch of catwalk here. Well, it's more like here, over here actually. But all of this here was my sister's room, my room, and the bathroom. Those are the three key locations you're going to want to remember. So, as I come out of my bedroom that night, after she set it all up, and I was going to use the bathroom, and I'm walking down that long stretch of catwalk where the bathroom sat. But then the den was like right adjacent to the bathroom, like I could see it from right here, because there was a staircase that went up into the den and then up to the catwalk where my mom's room was. And then a little down there was my grandmother's room, and then here was the bathroom. And my mom had left the fireplace on, and she was probably passed out on the couch because they were drinking a lot the previous night. So I went into the bathroom to do my business, and then usually, because the bathroom did have two toilets and two sinks, one on either side. Me and my sister were weird. We didn't like sharing toilets. So we had our own separate toilet.
I'm sorry.
I'm
not trying to laugh. Just like,
our family was weird. My mother had the money to throw around and to install a second toilet.
Yeah.
Fucking rich people. I heard that one.
I didn't say all the way through, but fuck, man.
Yeah. I was rich at one point. I'm not rich anymore, clearly. Yeah, let's bring that back. Focus here, camera. Ah, it worked. There you go. So I was in the bathroom after I had done doing my business. I was washing my hands, and then all of a sudden, on the door. And I'm like, 1 minute, Holly. I'm washing my hands. Almost done. 2 seconds later. 1 minute, I said almost done. And then about 2 minutes pass, and I'm still washing my hands because I want to get my hands real clean because I have OCD and shit.
Oh, okay.
All of
That
a
makes
sudden,
sense now.
all of a sudden, you hear like that on the
Like,
door, like
damn.
someone's trying to break that bitch down. That's when I start getting a little upset. As like a fucking 3.5-year-old, yeah, I can get pretty upset. So the door shoots open like a pop gun as I open it. No one's in front of the door. But what I did see. 1, 2, 3, 4 dolls lined up on the banister of the stairs going up towards my mom's room. Now, the banister had a steep incline like this.
Oh.
So that there were 4 dolls sitting on on the rail, not moving, stationary, just that kind of creeped me out. Then there were 3 more going towards the wall that the bathroom sat on. And then there was another one sitting in front of my door, my sister's door, 2 sitting on the steps that go up into the den, and 1 sitting in front of my mom and my grandmother's door. The only thing I did not see
was the Dracula.
Was the Transylvanian one.
Sorry.
And I may have not really gotten a good look at it when I was a kid back then, but I sat there and I looked at it. This tiny little pale face, its black dress, and it's just sitting there staring up at me.
I'm the one that did that, bitch.
And slowly looked at that thing and closed the door and locked the door behind me. And then all of a sudden, for like almost the rest of the night, and no one fucking heard it. No one heard me. No one heard the slamming on the doors. None of it. All of a sudden, you heard.
What was it, 2 hours?
No, the whole night.
The whole night?
I fell asleep to it. Like, you heard the door rattling, like, and people banging on the door and shit. And it was bad.
Sorry, I got blurry.
What's up? Okay.
Yeah, I do have a question. I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
It's fine.
But you know what dolls were on the banister? The if you do remember, I know it's.
You had Little Miss Mexico and Little Miss Mexico and Little Miss United States were the 2 ones sitting on the stairs going into the den.
Mm-hmm.
Little Miss France and Little Miss England were the ones sitting in front of me and my sister's door. The one in front of my grandmother's door was Little Miss Africa. Yes.
I'm guessing your grandma didn't like.
My mom didn't. My grandmother didn't care about the dolls, but
really?
my mom didn't like Little Miss Transylvania.
And your grandma.
And yeah. So then the Little Miss Germany was in front of my mom's door.
Okay.
And I don't remember the rest of them.
That's fine.
But when I looked down, I saw Little Miss Transylvania. That was the end of that. I remember waking up to my cousin kicking in the door. Because my mom wasn't going to do it. Neither was my aunt. Or my cousin. My grandma. Sister was too small to kick open a solid wood door. And then I woke up to the sound of breaking fucking doors and shit. And I'm fucking sitting there and I bawled my eyes out. I had pissed and shit myself in that tub. I was too afraid to get the fuck up out of that bitch.
Oh shit.
I didn't even... I just closed the curtain on the shower. Just felt curled up into a little ball and cried my eyes out screaming for help. And my family didn't hear one word of it.
That's the other thing is. They're not hearing the loud begging. They're not hearing him scream and hollering.
But if you were to take the distance between the doors and the fact that everybody could hear me snore from across the house when I was that small.
Yeah, but they can't hear you screaming your head off, bloody murder.
Oh yeah, screaming bloody murder? Yeah, no. Hold on.
It'll probably be still. We're probably gonna be on for a bit.
Hey. That being said, I told my grandmother what happened because she was the first one into that bathroom. She literally pushed my cousin out of the way. Didn't give no fucks. And I remember telling her about it. And then my cousin took me to my aunt's house. And I remember coming home at some point.
Just gotta follow.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Ethan. Appreciate the follow. Shout out to the Ethan. The Ethan. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. I remember hearing my grandmother yelling at my mom, literally as I come back from my aunt's house, talking about she needs to burn all of those dolls, not just one of them, just all of them. I remember later that day that all the dolls disappeared.
Oh damn.
Yeah, all of them disappeared. For whatever reason, they just vanished, and I never was told what happened to them. I know for a fact my mom fucking threw them away, or sold them, or got rid of them, or something. But to this day, I could never ever look at a doll the same way again. Deadass. That shit fucked me up like permanently for the rest of my life. That was fucked. That really was fucked. It really was. Um, I think the only other thing that I had experienced regarding paranormal or supernatural activity within my home was this knocking when I was around 15, 16 years old. It was just as I came back from this place called Pleasantville. No, so I was 12 or 13 at the time, I guess, then. But I was around 15 or 16 when this happened because we were living in Oceanside. And it was this rhythmic knocking. It was. Just like that.
You know that's the when you hear three
no, it's three... 1, 2.
Oh, so it was 4.
5.
Oh, 5.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 5. And
that
it was always
like
in
code.
that pen.
You know what armies
so
use, like
SOS is.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah.
That's SOS.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
It's dash dash.
Oh, okay.
Or is it long dash long long dash? It's whatever. The point is I remember hearing that knock over and over again for about 3 years while I lived there. And then one day it just stopped. It was one day. No, I think it was when I really started. It was right as I started getting really bad with my mental health. I started going in and out of psych hospitals every so often.
I did spell your name wrong.
What?
I was trying to do YouTube, go on YouTube to see.
GuMp'sGames&Ganja?
Yeah, I think I spelled it wrong. Or.
Okay.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
But there was that. But that wasn't the only time. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think the very last time I've experienced anything paranormal that happened to both me and my sister.
Oh.
And people I knew.
Oh, we're not talking about that one.
No, it was when I went to this place, this abandoned hospital called Kings Park State Facility. It was a Kings Park State Facility up there in Kings Park, New York.
People know it. If they know, that's crazy.
Well, not a lot of people know things about New York. Like, not a
Really?
lot of yeah, just not like a lot of people know things about like Oklahoma and shit.
That's
So
true.
I was sitting there at we had went to go fuck around at this place because we heard it was haunted and this particular building. I think it's fine. Um,
Sorry to have it.
I think it was building 46. One of those buildings. It was 40 something.
Are we talking about the big sale asylum?
No,
Or
the not the big hospital, not building 48. That's the big hospital.
what?
Hey, came from Kick because it was saying I have to wait. Yeah, my bad. That was a followers thing. I've been getting like these advertisements, like people promoting their shit on my thing.
I'm not trying to laugh. I just think
It's because I have it on 2 weeks. Followers chat. That's my bad.
I'm sorry.
That is my bad, but I appreciate it on Twitch, man. I'm sorry. I've been getting a lot of that shit from Twitch and stuff like that, so I appreciate you coming over to Twitch so you can chat with us. But back to my story for a second.
You didn't answer my question. Is it the one that was the?
No, it's not Building 48, the big hospital from the videos I showed you. It's a smaller. It's the children's ward.
Oh.
The building of the children's ward that had like the 8 different fucking sections. That one.
Oh, yes, I get it now. Yes.
So I remember going there because as me and my sister arrived at the place with her ex Brittany.
Bubs, nobody wants to see that.
No one wants to watch you lick your booty.
No PP.
PP booty don't matter.
Is that I
can't even see the Twitch stream because I lost my phone in 2003. Cannot verify my account. So on Twitch I can't see. On Kick I can't talk. Okay. I don't have my stream on verify. Like, I turned all that off. Like, so I don't know what you're talking about, but all right.
Wait,
cool.
A question. How are you texting now?
Because if it is on
Twitch. It says you're texting on Twitch.
It does. But if he wants to be able to see the chat, I can turn off the follower chat. Hold on.
He turned it off.
Yeah. I just turned it off. Emote chat. Let's turn off the emote chat only.
The reason why
we just don't want too many people like advertising their stuff on my channel.
On Xbox.
Oh, he's on Xbox. Okay, that's dope. Well, Kick is back up.
I have to listen on Kick and talk on Twitch. Now that's
See, that's dedication.
That's some dedication.
Oh, also, I apologize if I randomly stop talking. Sometimes I am typing a friend of mine who may be joining the stream and chatting with us.
Who fucking...
Who what?
That woman right there.
Who wears leggings to a shooting range? I know quite a few.
Fucking Crocs? And who holds a gun with
Those are not Crocs.
They look like Crocs. Oh,
no, those are running shoes.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm putting on some music for myself because it helps me think. Hey, there you go. Now you're here. All right. All right. So, as me and my sister, large language woman, this is planet Earth. Fuck, fuckity, fuck. Guns, titties, beer, and ass.
Huh?
I am about that swearing stuff. You came to the wrong stream for that one, my guy.
Yeah, you came.
If you ain't about swearing and shit like
that. I'm only joking.
Bro, us humans are into titties and beer.
I'm only messing.
We like them titties and beer. Because if you don't like them titties and beer.
That guy we played with yesterday.
I don't know. It could be.
It could be.
I mean my Huh?
I'm asking him if he's Park.
Park Ranger? No.
Oh, no?
park ranger is this person.
Oh, sorry. When you say you were on Xbox, the first person popped up.
I'm 22 and British. I can drink from the age of 18. Haven't even drank alcohol.
When we turn 18 Americans, we still drink. We don't give a fuck.
Shit, I was drinking when I was 14.
Yeah, I was drinking.
My mom forgot to lock her liquor cabinet a lot.
No, come on.
See, that's exactly what I mean.
Like.
There you go. Here you go.
Now you know why.
That's exactly why. Oh no, they deleted it. AI mod.
I'm guessing yes, they're bots.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
They're bots.
Spam bots.
Okay. Anyways.
So. All right. So basically, me and my sister were arriving, to.
X, right?
Said hospital. Yeah, my sister's ex, Brittany. We're married.
Do we look like siblings, love?
Sometimes.
Do people really think we're siblings?
Who cares what people think? Nah, we're married. We're married. Her maiden name is Hopkins.
Like, I'm really white.
I'm Mexican.
Like,
she's white.
I'm white and Indian.
Married or married siblings. I mean, no, we're just married.
No, we're just married. You should see our son. He's not here today.
He's at the grandma's, but I appreciate you asking the question, and I do apologize for my.
Some people ask if I'm his daughter. Yeah.
That's weird.
Literally, an older couple said that. Oh, is that your dad? This is my husband. This is his child I'm holding in my hand.
That's wild, bro. I am old enough to be your dad, though.
Yeah. I know.
No. I like having young ladies. You want to know why? I can mold them to what I want them to be.
If he was younger, I wouldn't have dated him.
I wish.
I wouldn't have dated him.
I wish I was young. I wish I was 25 again. Shit.
I'm 23.
I'm 38.
Watch. He's like, whoa, that's an age gap right
14
there.
years.
14 years. Put it right where the... There you go. It's still in the way, but it's fine. Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. That being said, 61, so don't worry. Her dad is 60.
No, he's 59, but he will be 60 this year.
Yeah, he's 60.
Oh, so we're just
calling him 60.
Okay.
Her mom and her dad have a 10-year age gap.
Is it rude to ask how old your mom is?
Probably same age as your mom.
Probably.
Not gonna lie, he said he's 22. He's a year younger. Yep. Called it. Exactly how old her mom is, too.
So, dang, your mom had you in her 30s, 40s?
30s.
30s?
If he's 22 now.
No, he's 19. Right? Oh, I'm 22. Okay,
and
sorry.
He's 22, yeah. I'm 22 and British. So I got a question.
She was 27.
Yep.
My mom was 27 when she
had her first kid at 17. Her next at 22. Me at 27. So
okay.
You're one of three.
Okay, one of three.
I wish I had 3 siblings.
Sisters. Same, but I have half sisters.
I wish I had siblings that were. I do have siblings. I have 13 of them motherfuckers.
I'm not gonna say. Yeah, they're deleting for you, love.
Good. I got 13 brothers and sisters, man. I don't need no more. Bro, if my mom has another kid.
Yeah, same. I'm always just, yeah.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers are lucky. I was the one that got locked away in insane asylums because I was too fucking crazy. The fuck you hit me for? It was true.
Jeez, love.
Bro, I was definitely the black sheep. I wasn't the black sheep. I was the unwanted sheep. Let's be real here.
Try not to laugh. I'm gonna go to hell if I laugh at that.
Yeah, no. No. Oh no, so should I. So should I. I should be in one still for you,
I like
good sir.
Ethan. Right? Okay. Ethan, do you smoke the weed?
It's illegal in
really?
England, yeah. In
Damn,
England,
that's
it's illegal.
lame. What?
Their society is probably better and cleaner than ours. Did you know that America has the worst fucking people in the world?
Well,
our country is statistically the most obese, wasteful.
No, I'm not trying to be only painkillers. Like,
I never smoked, never drank, never done weed.
I don't
drugs,
count weed as a drug, but
like
I call it as a medicine. If I know it's a drug.
I mean, ibuprofen's an anti-inflammatory, not a painkiller. But it does work for
headaches.
For headaches and shit. Well, no, I don't do narcotics. I drink. I smoke. I smoke for my mental health reasons.
Same.
And
I eat gummies.
I drink because I can. And she eats gummies for her mental health.
And I drink because I can.
That being said, we don't do these things. Well, I mean, I drink because I want to. I smoke weed out of necessity.
Or tooth. Oh, you have teeth problem?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Are you a sweet guy? You eat a lot of sweets, do you?
I know what you mean. I'm already missing 4 teeth.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Honey, fucking tooth pain. Oh my god. Tooth pain is some of the shittiest, worst pain ever. And I do not wish that upon nobody else. But back to my story, before we get completely off topic. You have a sweets problem. So back to my original story. So it was my sister, her ex, Brittany.
I thought we're not gonna do names.
Brittany's a bitch. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not gonna say her whole last name.
Yeah.
And I didn't say my sister's name, so it was me, my sister, and Brittany. The worst is when your wisdom teeth are breaking through your gums. I didn't have that. I didn't have that.
Wait.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Your wisdom teeth. They don't come out until you're older. So that's why when they do come in, your jaw stretches and...
When did that start coming out? I know this is a silly question.
When you're a teenager.
Is that why I had so much pain?
Why you're... Yeah, because your wisdom teeth are pushing your jaw forward.
Now I know why my mom
and pressing through the teeth.
I still have my wisdom teeth. No, wait. I have this one still.
Yeah.
I have this one still. I don't have the other side, though.
It's really painful, according to some people, but I never had that pain. When my wisdom teeth came in...
Mine wasn't painful. It was just pressure all here. It was
like I'm telling you, it just wasn't painful for me.
It was just all pressure for me.
The doctors looked at me. He's like, "You got all your wisdom teeth. That's
amazing." The doctors,
Well, now I'm missing 2 of my wisdom teeth.
Well, I'm missing 1. I have that one on this side.
I'm missing 2.
Because they were affected, right? I'm thinking the wrong one.
They cracked. That's why. No, I've only had 2 of them taken out because I cracked them both. Oh, dude, I feel you, man. That shit fucking
That's why I don't
sucks.
want to take mine out.
Well, honey, you already have yours in. If they do take them out, it's not going to hurt like that.
What?
Because if they're starting to break through, they surgically have to cut them from your jaw.
Oh.
Which means they have to cut into your jawbone and physically pull them out from the bone. Because that's where they grow from.
I thought the teeth grow on the gum.
No, they grow from your jaw. They grow from the bone. That's why when the dentists tell you to brush your teeth so you can stop gum regression, it's because bacteria in your mouth is eating away at the bone in your mouth.
You think they will tell you this stuff?
They do.
My
Good
parents
portion of
never took me to the dentist. When I went to the first time I ever went to the dentist
My
when I
mom-
was 14.
Oh wow.
They couldn't afford dental care.
Oh no, I feel you. Like I mean, shit is tough.
They couldn't afford
Shit's
dental
tough,
care.
but I get you. But my mom taught me that toothpaste.
You're very honest.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I grew up with my mom telling me that kind of shit. But back to the story. So, me and my sister were looking at the door. The door was locked. Clearly, we were breaking and entering when we shouldn't have been. Teenagers, right? We weren't teenagers. I was in my 20s. I didn't give a fuck. So was my sister.
Adults, right?
Yeah, we were adults. So I took the biggest rock I could find from like the street. Yeah, I fucking threw that rock through the window. Give no fucks. Oh no, and then my sister tossed her book bag inside just so we had a reason to go in if security saw us.
Yeah.
Oops, I tripped and the bag fell in. Yeah. My teen years ended almost 28 years ago.
I do not miss my teen years.
I miss mine.
I didn't have no friends,
so. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I'm not popular anymore. Are you 50? 38, actually. I'm very mature for my age.
Least.
I mean, I'm 38. Late 30s, early 40s. I was 28 10 years ago.
Yeah, I know it. I knew it.
I said I think they ended like almost 28 years ago.
You're very much of a smartass.
No, he isn't. He's actually putting pieces together. It's fine. So, I am 38 now. 28 years ago, been 10. Yeah, I was very mature for my age. I grew up pretty fast.
Oh, you're really smart.
It's just basic math.
Oh. I'm telling you, I barely graduated.
I basically grew up in Manhattan.
Barely. If I had straight A's, it's just...
Oh, no, but here's the thing. I grew up in Manhattan. I was neglected by my mom. So my mom didn't really take care of me. Very well, I might add. I sold my toys, my possessions, in order just to feed me and my family. So I was more of a man when I was like between the ages of 5 and 10, taking care of my whole family. When I turned 10, that's honestly when people started noticing I was very, very much more mature for my age. That's when people started calling me wise beyond my years. Because I used to see everything. I used to see and notice everything. And I knew the difference between right and wrong, like most kids should know.
No.
But at the time I was that young, I already had a sense of like how to use and make money. I was feeding myself. I was providing myself with my own laundry detergent, my own like way to do my own clothes. Even if I had to go out to like, go out and get like bottled water and do it in a bucket, I would.
Oh, wow.
If I had to. Like, I very much was on my own growing up. Besides my sister, who helped out and tried to raise me too. It wasn't easy for me. So I didn't really have childhood. Didn't really have teen years. So yeah, 28 years ago when I was 10,
So
my teen years ended.
28 years ago, you should have
Invested in Bitcoin. Yeah, I should have, and I had a chance to, and I didn't, because then I was more focused on taking care of my family members. And I only heard about Bitcoin when I was like 16. No, I was
Really?
already, yeah. When I heard about investing in Bitcoin, I was 16, 17 years old. And I was living far away from home at that point. But, yeah,
That's when you were in that bad place, right?
no,
No.
that was after all that.
Oh.
When I heard about Bitcoin, I was in shit 17, 18 maybe. Just started, that whole 13-year stretch of constant in and out of psych wards and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
do either of you guys have Instagram or Discord? Don't fuck with Instagram. I do have a Discord, but just gonna be honest with you, my G. You need to appear on more of my streams before I add you to my Discord. Um, it's not personal at all. It's just I I just don't do certain things, you know. Hey, what's up? I like how this a couple. Yeah, just join my streams a few more times, like 3 or 4 more times. Be regular, be active and chatting.
It's just.
And
It's just.
I can't pronounce your name. I'm just gonna call you A. What is your question, my guy?
I'm worried about this question.
I'm not.
What do you mean?
He wants you to look away because it's an awkward question. She's gonna hear me say it anyway because I read all the questions out loud. So whether she looks away or not, she's still gonna see it because she's also watching my stream.
Yeah,
So ask your question. Got me in suspense here, man. Oh, take your time. I'm waiting. I gotta reload my bowl. Yeah, she watches all of my streams. That's what we both do for each other.
So just fucking say it.
He's writing it. Give him a minute.
What? Want to see a tit or something?
I mean, if he wants to see a tit, he can just ask.
Like, jeez.
I mean,
sorry if that was kind of bold. It just sounds like you want to see a tit or something.
Currently not watching my kick stream, which you are on, but she is watching Twitch. Girl. How does a man feel when a girl sucks on his balls? Well, my wife has already done that. How do you feel, honey?
I'm not. It's not the question. It's the stupidest thing you told me to look away as you're.
Not her. How do I feel when she do it? It feels fucking amazing. How do you feel when I lick your balls?
I don't know. I feel pretty amazing when he does it. So we have 5 viewers.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm fucking with you, man.
I popped a child out of my belly.
We have kids together. Well, we have a kid together.
I'm a woman. He's just not here.
But no, yeah. So it feels good. Why, you never had your balls sucked in? He's at the grandma's house.
He's at grandma's.
Bro, you know parents need a break from their kids, man. Trust me, I can guarantee. All parents. My parents, your parents, her parents. Every parent needs a break from their kids, no matter who
Dude,
the fuck
he left.
they are.
He left.
Never, dude. Oh well. Womp womp. Damn. I always need a break from my kid. My kid is just like me. Fuck. Eventually, that kid will need a break from me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
No, he's probably gonna be like you and talk.
That's what I'm worried about. The fuck? We got two dogs actually sleeping there.
He just blends in very well.
One of our dogs just blends into our couch.
Bye-bye.
Ryder.
Bye-bye. No, not get up.
Hi, buddy.
See? He really does blend in.
He blends in, man.
Man.
Bro, I dare someone to rob my house at night. Won't even see this dog on the couch before he gets his ass bit. It's beautiful. Bro. Hold on. He's about to do the chameleon thing. Lay down, buddy. And that's kind of scary since he has like stripes of white, like with bits of white on him.
But he lays.
Lay down,
like,
buddy.
He lays like a.
Good boy.
Lay down.
Lay down.
Sorry. We had to prove people you were a dog.
If you didn't know, if you didn't see the white on his chest, you couldn't see him at all. Yeah, we do. We walk them. We take them out. It's a requirement. I mean,
have to.
They gotta poop. I mean, walking isn't something that we do very often anymore. So we got the kid on our hands all the time, and he's not really like outside material yet. So yeah.
It's dogs.
Our
he
dogs.
Loves people. He just doesn't like dogs.
So Ryder, the black one, who literally has done the chameleon thing again. He loves people. He's a very much friendly dog when it comes to people. He just does not like other dogs. Now, the brown one, Buster Brown right here. This guy right here. Whatever his name is. Buster Brown.
Buster Brown.
This Buster Brown right here loves other dogs.
Hates
people.
Zero people.
Like, literally, if you were to walk into my house, you most likely would have gotten bit.
Yep.
So we have to actually socialize both of our dogs on a constant basis. Yeah, but he only loves me, yeah. And her.
Yes, he loves my husband very much. But he's my dog.
Okay, so
he's my dog.
Ryder Black, this guy right here.
Is his dog.
This dog right here.
He rescued him.
Is my dog. This dog right here.
It's my dog.
Is her dog.
My baby.
She rescued him from the pound. When he was
6 months?
No.
3 months.
It was 2.
It was 2 months. He was 2 months.
And when she rescued him.
Oh God, he was very, 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 very sick.
Oh no, he wasn't very, very sick. He could have gotten very, very sick.
If I didn't,
and she over-medicated him.
Hey, he's still alive.
He was only alive because you over-medicated him.
I didn't mean
So
to.
there were about 7 other dogs from his litter.
All girls.
All girls that did not survive.
Yeah. So,
I think maybe 2 survived.
Yeah, no, him and the other sister survived. The rest, I don't think they made it.
Yeah. So there are only maybe 1 surviving member of his litter, or the litter that he came from. And, yeah. So back to my original story.
Yeah.
because we are getting quite off topic from the stream.
Really on topic.
So I helped my sister climb into the window of the abandoned hospital that we were exploring at the time. We're sharing we're sharing paranormal and supernatural stories. And if y'all have any that y'all want to share, you can share them too openly in the chat if you choose. But we are not using specific names of family members.
Friends.
Clearly, I don't care about certain people, like
same.
my ex Susanna and my sister's ex Brittany. I will not use whole names, but I will reference certain people if I don't like them. Or if they have done things to me that I personally don't care. No, you're not too close. But before we do that, what time is it? 3:50, 3:28.
Drinking
Would you like an adult beverage?
Yes, drinking time. I'm gonna watch you.
We are gonna pour ourselves a few drinks.
Drinking time.
Oh hell yeah! Who? My ex or my sister's ex? The wife, man.
What, honey?
I'll give you her handle. I'm not giving you her name.
What?
Her handle is littledinogirl. See, here's the thing. I care about her very much, and I'm not giving out her name. So, you can call her Little Dino Girl. My name is Gumps Gaming, or GuMp'sGames&Ganja. Just call me Gump. Or whatever her name is, bring the fucking pizza from the fridge. Your new name is bring the fucking pizza from the fridge.
You can really need a fucking block.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You seem a little You seem a little rude, my guy.
Like fuck you. What are you fucking sexist or something?
You misunderstood me. Tell her to bring the pizza from the fridge. You asked me for her name. I'm not gonna lie to you, my guy.
Like you could go fuck yourself.
Nah, just stop, honey. It's fine. Let's just delete that and. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of feel like you're rude. It's all right, man. But I'm sorry. Bye. That being said, back to my story. So, me and my sister, I helped my sister into the building, and then afterwards, I helped my sister's ex into the building. And I had this big ass spotlight thing. Huge ass spotlight. And thank you.
Sorry.
You're fine.
The car pissed me off.
You're fine.
That was so rude.
No, I balked and banned him. So, when we were all inside, we were, chilling in the main hallway for a bit while we were going through the bag, getting all of our stuff. We had the respirators, the flashlights that they had, and then I had my own personal little spotlight. That was really, honestly, the main thing we used. We didn't really use their flashlights. Damn, I put a little too much in there for you.
Jeez.
Woo! Spicy. So that being said, we started exploring the first floor first. We went down the left hallway. There wasn't really anything interesting but a bunch of, rooms with, paperwork and patient charts and stuff like that. Then we made ourselves down to the right corridor. That was a little more different. That was a little too eerie down that hallway. So, it may come as a surprise, but me being a very self-assured man, someone who isn't really afraid of much, I refused to go down that hallway. Something in my body told me no. Stop. Don't go down there. Now, usually I do listen to my body, especially when it's telling me no. Danger, Will Robinson. Um, but my sister kept egging me on, trying to get me to go down the hallway, and we did. So, we went down and we heard a bunch of talking. It sounded like it may have been coming from the upstairs. Um, so we didn't say anything because me and my sister, especially in New York, especially in all of places in New York, the one place you shouldn't fuck with was abandoned buildings, especially because there are a lot of homeless people and a lot of drug addicts that tend to hide in these buildings and do their drugs or try to find a place to stay warm. Um, and a lot of them are armed, like with weapons, knives, guns, whatever, what have you. And it is actually warned. There are signs outside of these buildings that says "Do not enter." Private property will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And it being a federal owned piece of land now, it's a federal crime to trespass there. Oh yeah. So, um, when we came back out of that hallway, I knew something was following us. I could feel it. And I don't know how I knew, besides just feeling it right there. I mean, in my head, like I felt every hair on my body, including facial hair, head hair, everything just stood on end, and it was. We came back to the main hallway. Now there's this big double doors that leads into a giant ass room with half walls that are about, say, up to here. So if I were to stand up, I could damn sure see over it. So about up to here. And I'm sitting here with the spotlight. Me and my sister, my sister and her girlfriend at the time, had their flashlights out and was react to a song, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, no, you're
More bots.
more bots.
I know. I'm glad that it's fucking. I'm glad that it's AI. Like the AI is fucking deleting them as they come in.
Ryder, stop leaking, please.
That being said, no, it's all right though. So when me and my sister finally made it to the other end of the big room, we were all looking at the door. I was standing behind the two of them, and my sister had left her flashlight sitting on one of the ledges behind me, so I was lit up as well.
Oh no.
And I was shining my light at the door at them, and you could see my shadow right on theirs. There was a fourth shadow.
Oh no.
On the door with us.
Oh.
And it was very much eerie as fuck. It was very much scary as shit. I was like, Holly, how many people are here? She's like, it's just me, you, and Brittany. Why? None of her friends came up in here and came with us? No. And then I was like, how many shadows do you count on the door? She's like, 1, 2. And she turned around and walked away. Her girlfriend booked it right after that. And I still standing there, like usual, dumbfounded, a little shocked. I slowly turn around and make my way out of the thing. Then all of a sudden, knowing that my sister left her flashlight, I heard it drop to the floor. Like someone hit it to the floor. And that's when I started running. Like, I just booked it. I didn't give a fuck. Just fast as fuck, boy. And I heard someone chasing after me too.
Oh, you didn't tell me. You never told me.
No, I don't like telling people that part.
You never told me that part.
That being said, yeah, I heard someone chasing after me, and when we got into the room, went into a room that had a door, so I slammed the door behind me, but it didn't close all the way because of the rust on the hinges. So when we were trying to figure out how to get out, I told my sister to open that window. She's like, "Oh, it won't open. It won't open." So I took her book bag and I put my spotlight in it, and I started wailing on the window with the bag, and I broke it open, breaking my spotlight in the process. And I fucking smashed in all the little bits and pieces, and then ripped out the fucking window from the frame. I wanted out of that bitch. I literally ripped the solid like wood fucking window thing right out of the frame. I was desperate. I wanted to leave.
It was that.
I wanted to. I didn't give a fuck.
You thought that thing was that evil?
That I was desperate to leave, yes. That being said, I ripped that fucking thing out of sheer desperation of wanting to leave. Ripped it out of the fucking window frame and kicked out the fucking screen. There was the plastic screen and the metal screen.
Oh my God.
I kicked that shit, broke the lock on the metal screen, and kicked it open. And my sister pushed her ex out the window, like pushed her out the window, tumbled to the floor, and she hurt herself. And then my sister got her leg caught on one of the little fucking bars that are underneath the window. And she was hanging, so she was hanging by her fucking leg out the window. And I helped her off of it, and I turned around, and there was a small shadow figure just chilling right there in the doorway, looking like this through the crack of the door.
Oh my.
Doing this.
Probably watching going back and forth?
Yeah. Like it was peeking in and then, pulling away and then peeking in. I wish I had video evidence of it. I really do.
Oh my
and it would have been so much more believable if I did.
I wish you guys recorded.
I turned around and I said, "If you do not leave me the fuck alone and you don't stay the fuck here, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you." And it slowly leaned in like this.
Oh, really?
And then disappeared. And I literally went out that window. I climbed out that window slowly because I didn't want to hurt myself. And little did I know that thing had kicked open the door right after I had left the window. Because as I was putting myself down to the ground and picking up the bag that my sister left there, I heard boom! And as the door flew the fuck open. And I've never ran so fast in my life. My sister and her ex were halfway across the field already. I cleared the whole field before they reached before they passed the halfway line. I just whew! Bro, my sister said when we finally got to her truck, my sister said, "I had never seen a fat guy run so fast in my life." Bro, I straight booked that bitch. You can keep that shit. Nope. Absolutely not. Fuck you.
Wow.
Other than that,
I'm so shocked that you actually stood up to it.
No, I'm shocked too. But here's the great part. I didn't do it because I wanted to. I did it because I didn't want it following me. That being said, never again will I ever fuck around with the paranormal like that. There is another story when I was in a residential treatment facility that was known for being haunted. It's a place called Mount Pleasantville Cottage School. It is a very infamous place that was involved in a child trafficking scandal with its sister facility, which is now under new management now, Pleasantville. Um, when I was around 7.5, was laying in bed, and it was right after Christmas, and I was holding one of the stuffed animals that they gave me for Christmas, and we got a bunch of fucking presents, like
Wow.
literally a shit ton of presents. Every one of us got. We were even allowed to pick our own presents. We had one special item, and then we got whatever the staff decided to get us. So I was laying in bed with the stuffed animal that I had picked. It was something that I had when I was a kid, and I wanted a replacement for it. So one day, although that one night, that day when I was sleeping with the thing, I wake up because I feel like something's staring at me, and I wake up and I'm looking at the foot of my bed. So I'm lying back and I'm looking down at my feet, and there's something fucking sitting there. Long black hair, pale skin, nightgown. My first instinct was to pick my foot up and kick it. And I did. And I felt the physical blow, like I felt that. Just felt it connect, felt the weight of it move. And it even left a fucking big ass hole in the wall from where it hit the wall. And the person who was right behind that wall flicked on his light with the quickness because he felt the hit from the wall and he came out like, what the fuck just happened? And then everybody else started turning on their lights. And when the staff came in, I was just sitting there frozen, like scared as fuck. And they tried to snap me out of it. It took them about a half hour before they got me to even say anything.
Wow.
And then I finally said, I kicked it. Whatever the fuck it was, I kicked it. It's right there at the end of the bed. And the staff member had to pass in front of my bed in order to get to inside my little cubicle.
Yeah.
And clearly, like, I did not realize that they had walked over whatever I had kicked. They didn't walk over it. There was nothing there for them to walk over. So whatever I kicked, whatever I felt hit my foot, whatever I pushed into that wall disappeared from the moment that first light flicked on.
Yeah.
And I didn't even see it disappear. I saw it hit the wall, slide to the floor, and that was it.
Wow.
And that was the end of that. I never once in my life have I ever physically put hands on a spirit. Never. And it wasn't even my hands, it was my foot.
Wow.
That's that kind of things keeps me out. I'm like, I can't. And I'm a very brave individual. I love being a brave man. But there are certain things that this man will not fuck with. And the paranormal is damn sure not fucking one of them.
Oh, I don't want to fuck with it. I just want to get evidence of it.
I know. But that is the end of our stream today, everybody. And greatly much appreciate y'all for coming out. I do apologize to A for having to ban him, but I mean, you kind of were being rude, my G. I want to thank Ethan and a big shout out to Ethan. I think that's what his name is. Thank you for following. Thank you for the time you spent in the chat being active. I do appreciate it. And I would like to say a fond farewell and God bless to everybody. Stay safe out there.